As long as you're aware.
No, we know. We know you're bad. You're telling us absolutely.
It's.
Well, now that I actually have a graphics card that can support this game, I'm more than happy to play it.
Did you not?
What Yeah, this is not a graphics-intensive game. You're running on a toaster?
Pretty much, yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
It is fine.
Will is still instrumental in this guild not being created, not being turned into anything useful, but in it having been passed to us. He's the Kevin Bacon, degrees going to us. Like that's where it matters. We went to high school with some guys we haven't talked to. Will was good friends with them. He inherited it from them. He passed it our way, and I've turned the guild into something that still somehow exists.
It does still technically exist. That's a fact.
And that's where we're at.
I mean, existing is basically all I do.
So yeah, I've kept I've kept hope alive. I've kept the fact that Wes is still a fag alive.
He is.
That's not what it's called.
That's apparently, it's written in stone in...
Oh, yeah. Remember when you could say things
we're,
like that on the internet?
I know.
You didn't get flamed for it? That is how old that joke is.
Yep, and now your channel's dead forever.
Dead forever.
DMCA takedown, only fags can say that.
Well, it's fine, I know a guy.
Yeah, you know Wes.
we can go to the dojo. We can prove it.
Why do we need to? We don't need to go to the dojo.
I'm trying to go to the dojo.
Why are you going to the dojo? There's nothing in the dojo you need.
I mean, it's huge, but you don't need any. Well, actually, there's probably plenty he needs, but he won't even be able to afford
Yeah,
the fucking
you won't be able to afford
blueprints.
any of it.
Operator, were you visualizing a bloody battle?
Alright, I'm in the dojo, now what?
I don't know, go to all the various research labs and marvel at all of the weapons you can't get.
Nah, I'm just gonna
That
leave
is
the
a thing
dojo.
you can do. We
Can
do
I?
have a lot of labs.
How the hell do we get to him?
Oh my god, teleport at any of the West
Where are
Sucks
the
teleporters.
That's what it says. It says West sucks.
No, it definitely
Wes sucks
said...
again.
It definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
It
Alright, I'm
definitely
here.
said Wes is a fag originally.
Oh.
We changed...
Well, I stand by
Keyboard
change. I think that was a good
PC.
idea. Here-
Hold on, I got a Tenor Lab, Infested Lab, Grenier Lab.
Yeah, those are all labs.
Which one is the good weapons?
Corpus, Grenier...
They're all
It doesn't
pretty
matter.
good.
All of them have weapons that you don't have. You haven't played in like 3 years.
Yeah.
More than
And none of them are
Whoa.
good.
Don't 2.5 me.
Two and a half, mate. That's a billion in Tenno years.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I can't remember the last time that you logged in. Oh wait, yes I
It's been a
can.
while.
Oh wait, I can't now.
No, now you can't. Now you can't look it up because
I
he's
swear to
back.
God, it was at least 400 days,
We're not even party.
and that doesn't mean that he
Wolfhallow's on.
Look,
He
just
is.
because I couldn't play on my
Wolfhallow
code
outranks me. Oh
actually
no.
does. He does. And Wolfhallow has actually been playing this game for when he started. He was 9. Now he's 18.
It sounds like you're saying
When we started,
his age.
Yeah.
He was 9 when he started playing this game. Now he's 18.
he was
He's
9,
grown up.
and we took him under our collective wing. Now he's 18.
And now he bought us all
Versus
the
Will.
Inaros, which
Yeah,
was great.
versus Will, who was our mentor in this game at 10.
way back when.
Literally
And is
not
still
moved.
10.
You are streaming this, right?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
we're live. We're
it's being
100%
streamed.
live.
You shat all of your possibilities out onto a floor and just sat there.
No. I was gonna send this to Wes later and let him know how much we love him.
Oh. Well, I mean, it's
I
good.
don't-
It's good.
I mean, like,
he should know.
It's
Should know
funny that
these
I
things.
remember his face from high school, but I never interacted him in any way that would have made me think like that would have that would have made me make fun of him, right? But like,
Oh yeah.
it's-
No, I I'm pretty sure I don't even like know him
he was, I think,
personally.
2 years below us.
1 year.
Just 1 year. Okay, it was just 1 year,
Just 1 year.
and he had longish hair that hung in his eyes. It was typically a little bit greasy, I think, and he usually wore sweatpants, often blue, as I recall.
Did he really wear sweatpants?
He was
No.
pretty good at Smash Brothers, I think,
They were parachute pants, but yes, he was good at Smash Brothers.
and he was pretty good at DDR, and that's about all I remember. I think he did beat me at Smash Brothers once. That's
He
yeah.
beat you at Smash Brothers once. That is what you remember him for?
Well, because I remember hanging out with people that he hung out with. I back in the high school days, I had,
It
I
was after high
went
school
to
and we all
a
hung out.
Dave Conway birthday party and a Brian Pepper birthday party and all that group of nerds and Greg at one point. So Dan Naylor was in there, and they were all part of that same group.
Let's go get Will some of these stupid relics.
Oh Jesus, we've already got plenty of those. We don't need to go do
He
that.
doesn't have any. He has none
He
of the
doesn't
relics.
need to have any.
He
won't
does. He
get
can't
any.
come without them.
Remember how many? All right, whatever. You
do I
can.
need?
Miso
just can't get
C1
anything.
relics.
That
What
we
do I need?
He doesn't need anything, but Kent's making this happen apparently.
I didn't make it start.
I
I didn't tell it to start.
I could veto it.
Clear my vote. We can unvote.
Well, what would? Okay,
What
what's
would
the?
Will? Why don't we do what you need to do today?
Yeah. Why
Hell
don't
if I
we?
know.
I'm changing
Will
the goal
doesn't
to
know.
whatever Will needs.
Will does need literally everything.
Pretty much, yeah.
What's the last Warframe you remember being released in this game?
There we go.
the Limbo? I think.
Target changed.
What?
Wait.
It's
What?
funny because they just
Yeah, the only thing I'm doing right now is the Jordas preset.
Holy
Yes,
crap!
Mike.
I don't.
Yeah, remember when that raid came out? Whew. Alright.
No, I don't. I genuinely don't even remember that one.
No, that was after we started playing though, so it was like 2000, maybe 14.
Jordis?
You got it.
No, I'm sure I do. I'm just. There it is, completed. I did do it. It's right there. Oh, that was the one where you get Atlas.
It's the one where you have to fight that fat infested cybernetic fuck out in space. You have to fight him.
Juggernaut, yeah.
Well, no,
No.
it's he turns into an Arkwing battle.
Yeah.
All right. What Will needs is literally everything. So
So Miso, Z1 relics.
we don't want to confuse him too much and take him to an open world thing.
No, that would be ridiculous.
No, I've done the Arkwing stuff.
That is
No,
not
no.
what he means.
That's not what he
No,
means.
no. On
Not
Earth
even-
now, there's actually a map on. It's called the Plains of Eidolon. You just a big open map
It is.
that the Grineer control.
Is that the one you guys were raiding the other day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, and then the big Eidolon things show up at night. Yeah. You know what? It's fine. If you want to do IO, it's fine. We can just like sort of ease Will back into this, like
That's,
a grandma slowly lowering herself into a hot bath.
Are you a grandma? Is that what's going on right now?
Just making it appropriate.
So what is Lith
I don't
Fisher
like
now?
this. noise. It's not a fun
So
noise.
so void keys don't exist anymore. They're all relics now.
Okay.
That's a big thing. So, yeah, and
All right, we'll go
instead
to
of
IO. We'll see if we can find one.
yeah. We'll go to IO and I'll tell you while we're there.
That's the spirit.
So the way it works is instead of keys, you get relics, and it's the same kind of thing. Like you go and you do certain missions, you do like a defense or whatever, and you get them as rewards. And the relics, instead of being like the keys would allow you to go into the void and do certain missions to get rewards, but what the relics are is there's a certain type of it's basically alerts. So like there's a certain type of missions that just pop up randomly on your map of different types depending on whatever randomly shows up. And god damn it. and you grab the missions with whatever relic that you have, and you can get the rewards from that relic, and each one has a
You brought Mesa.
reward pool,
You didn't build her guns.
and you can actually see what they give you.
I didn't what?
You didn't build her guns.
What
Oh,
guns?
that's another thing. So like they just made a fairly recent change where every warframe that has an ability that uses something like a weapon, so like Excalibur's exalted
You mean
sword.
my level 30 pistols aren't going to be enough?
They have no mods on them.
Yeah, so your
But don't they?
pistols as
No.
Mesa, when you use your ability, they're a
Yeah, they do.
separate modded instance now. It's not your pistols on your warframe anymore.
Yeah, I know. I've already modded it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Then you're fine.
Well, Mesa, of course I'm going to be fine.
Well, you're gonna be fine either way. Like, I could literally... Look, I'm gonna jump out of my warframe and show you how fine we are. I'm not even gonna use my mechanical suit. We're
I don't even
okay.
know how to jump out of this thing. I don't even know if I completed that part of the storyline yet.
Wait, really? You can't even
you
jump out?
Yeah, that's true. He probably never did it. He never did, I was gonna say War Within, but it's the one before that.
The fish within.
The fish within,
Fish and trip
yeah.
with dad.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm a fish person or not.
Big game hunter. Small game hunter. I don't know.
Ivar is actually pretty bad for this one. And I regret bringing
We're
it.
fine.
Like, I have to look at things to kill them. That's no good.
Well, I see that. Let's see. No, that's
How do you
not
jump
him.
out of your
5.
10-0?
You are the
can't.
10-0.
He can't do it if
Well,
he
how do
hasn't
you
done
jump
the
out
mission.
of your suit?
He can't do it if he hasn't done the mission.
I said 5.
I know. That's the button for transference.
Right.
Which,
Which, if you can't do it,
if he
then you
hasn't
haven't done
done
the mission.
any of the story missions for the last 5 years, he can't do it.
that is.
I don't know if I have or not.
He was saying he didn't know. If he presses 5, and he
Nope.
pops on out.
I'm not a fish.
Where are you?
Yeah, that's way behind.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not.
And
a
we
fish
can't even do
anymore.
that shit with him, so that's pretty much all solo. You have to do the story missions on your own
It's true.
For the lowest.
because you're supposed to enjoy it. Like this is a game that you wanted to play.
How do you enjoy things when you can't farm?
You know, I don't pretend to understand.
I enjoy the grind.
I guess if I'm up here, there's enough spread. The fact that all of my arrows one-shot everything makes it worthwhile. A slightly better one.
Christ, dude, how many freaking arrows do you have that's just spread like that?
It's a Vara.
I don't know what that weapon is.
Ivara literally.
Vara is
just-
the Warframe, but I think
she
it's like
actually came out after Will stopped
14?
playing. That's how long it's been.
Oh, I know it's been a while.
Yeah, Ivara's parts
What the hell are these things?
drop from spies. That's
Hey, a
like
zipline.
it's been so long that they actually expected people to do spies to get Warframe parts. Like that's when we get Ivara. Now they do way worse things to us. They're like, hey, we got an open world map now. Why don't you just deal with RNG in a different way? Where it's
I'm gonna
not
turn
just
your mic, I
RNG
can
about
barely hear you.
completing a mission, it's RNG about whether you even find what you want.
whether you can even start the mission.
Yeah, exactly. There's 5 bounties going on at one time, and there's a 1 in 3 chance that one of them will have what you actually were looking for. And then when you do the bounty, there's like a 1 in 20 chance it'll drop it. Yeah, pretty much everything since the Plains of Eidolon came out. I get what they're doing, but I don't like it because it's more and more MMO bullshit. More and more you can't get everything in this game. And that was the point of this game. So, like, it's okay.
You can still do it. You just have to sink 1,000 hours in.
It's not...
Or
It's
pay
not
money.
the same. Yeah, well, that's the thing. You can't just pay money anymore.
Oh,
Like,
that's what you're upset. You're upset that you can no longer just pay to win.
but whatever they do, it has to be consistent. You know, like if you're gonna have a mobile game, and it's like you can have all the rewards in this mobile game
Yeah.
if you just pay for currency to get them, then that's one thing. But if they say, okay, well, you can have 85, but the rest of the rewards you actually have to play the mobile game for hours, then no one's going to be happy about that, especially the whales.
Which is what you are to this game.
Sort of.
You've put as much in this as you have in Planetary Annihilation. Slowly.
Yeah, possible.
You just
I mean, I've
did it
gotten
over
way
the course
more out of
years.
it. I'm not in any way regretful of it, like I am with Planetary
Oh
Annihilation.
yeah, no.
Not like I couldn't afford either one.
Oh, yeah, no. Or both, obviously.
Right. I wouldn't do it if it were a problem. But yeah, there's a problem when like everything is inconsistent. If you start way too late in the model of your game to say like, okay, well, now there's things that you can only get if you do bullshit grinds. It's kind of annoying to the people that have put all of their time and energy into doing what they
And
needed
money.
to
Don't
do.
forget money.
And
He's
money.
right.
But even if I hadn't put money into this game, like it's the same thing. I've put everything into what this game was, and then they added this
My
game
God,
type
this
that I
noise.
find completely like not fun at all. The Plains of Eidolon are just this terrible, tedious bullshit with these stupid mining mini games would be like way too generous a
Yeah.
term for what they are. Yeah, they're not mini games. You just have to go out there with a tool for each one and equip it through your very stupid equipment menu, which isn't even a menu.
I still haven't done any fishing. Oh,
Yeah,
that's a burst.
it's fucking dumb. You have to go out there, put a tool on, and just sit there and do each one. And the amount of reward for each one it's just very paltry.
Is that thing dead?
They're bursts. You can hack them.
I don't know what the hell that is.
Okay, yes,
Well,
it's
I can't
yeah.
hack that one. It's against the wall.
Bursts are special enemies that show up at like ends of series of waves, and
Alright,
okay,
let's
yes, someone
leave.
made it a friend. Let's leave.
We're leaving?
Nope. Yeah, we're leaving.
But those are relics.
Yeah. So instead of keys, we get relics, and relics actually have visible drop tables, so you can see what each relic contains within it. Like, here's the thing that you're most likely to get. Here's the thing that you're least likely to get, with percentages.
What?
And then you use the
What?
relic.
Did I not leave?
No, you didn't.
Whoops.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's okay. I, there was
You
nothing
use,
I got.
you use the relic kind of like a key. There's like ongoing alerts for each tier. There's 4 different tiers, kind of like T1 through T4. They just call them different things now. And you look for an ongoing alert for the tier that you're on, which is the type of relic, and you pick one of the relics that you have of that type, and you can see what that relic drops. So you have a chance to get one of 2 common things, or an uncommon thing, or a rare thing from every relic. So it's kind of like it's a better drop system in that you can have a much better idea of what you're going to get. You don't have to look at the wiki to say like,
Crap.
oh, here's what comes out of this relic.
I'm actually gonna lose this.
You probably are, because you stayed like an idiot.
I was trying to leave.
You were. And if you don't, then this was really funny. Man. Yeah, no, he's definitely lost. And like, I'm 10 seconds before he loses. Yeah, he's gone. Here it goes. There it goes.
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the best way to gear my guns.
Well, what's the best gun you've got?
Right now, Rat
Yeah.
and Prime.
The
Probably.
what, Ron?
Rat and Prime.
Alright, I will
Pratt?
be right back. There's no way that that's true. Either way, I will be right back.
God damn it. What other primes do you have?
Alright, are you guys in a mission? What? What? Why? Careful. He'll trade you out of credits before you know what's happening. He will gift you poor. He'll gift you straight into the poorhouse. Okay, 1,000,000 credits does nothing. 1,000,000 credits vanishes the second you decide to take a prime mod to max. Yeah, exactly. 1,000,000 credits is fucking nothing. Oh, he doesn't even have a weapon. Okay. No, I've all right. Should you? It's soft. It's obviously pronounced soft. It's not Chinese. It's just a soft X. All right, I'm turning mics back on for everybody. Oh, my mic's been on the whole time. Great.
Yeah, we figured. But it's never. It bothers me when people try to. It's never pronounced that way.
It's never pronounced soft.
No.
Well,
The
it's his
only
name.
time that
He
X,
can tell you
when X
exactly
is
how it's
used
pronounced.
in a name, in any other context, in any other culture.
Should I get rid
in
of
China,
my,
it's read as sh, and over here people say it as z, or rather, it's not even over here, but like it. No, that's not right either, because that would be.
Should I get rid of my Quinta or keep it?
Your Quanta?
Quanta?
No, keep your Quanta.
Quinta. Quanta.
It's okay.
Quinta.
I just if you can't afford to get more weapon slots. Hold on, how many
I
weapons?
have an Ogress. Could I keep my Ogress?
Your Ogress.
Go ahead and keep your Ogress. How many weapon slots do you have? I mean, how many
Don't.
weapons?
Mike is the. Dyer's the wrong person to ask.
Rifle.
He's the wrong person to ask because he keeps every single weapon he's ever leveled.
That's not true. I can tell you exactly which weapons are trash because I know every weapon.
Because you still have every weapon.
Yeah.
Should I get rid of my Tiburon?
The Tiburon is pretty much trash, yeah. There is a Tiburon Prime now that is not. But the Tiburon you don't need.
How the hell do you trash them?
Sell it. You have to go into your
Foundry.
You have to just open your inventory.
Oh no!
Not
Yeah, just hit
adaptation.
escape.
Yeah.
And go to equipment, inventory.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
And then click on
It's
it.
not letting me sell it here though.
You can click only sellable, and then click sell. It's bottom right.
Oh yeah.
No, I have equipment back, bottom right.
Tune into the stream.
Yeah, there's a button that says sell items. When you click on them, it highlights them, and then at the bottom right, it shows you how much money they're all worth, and you can click the button that says sell items.
Under equipment?
Yeah.
And then go to
Inventory and
inventory.
then sell. Yeah, equipment, inventory, and there you go. Then click sell items. Or rather, sorry, then you don't even you just start clicking items, and then you click sell items.
I have an Atmos. Should I get rid of that?
And Atomos? No.
Atomos.
No, keep that. That's good.
I have a regular Bratton level 30. Should I sell that?
Yes. You can sell the fuck out of that.
I apparently have something called a Despair.
That's good. But it's not great. It used to be really good.
If he doesn't have any other kunai, if that's the only kunai you have, keep
Despair is... Oh, no, the Despair is the bow.
No, it's the Dread.
It's Paris.
Oh,
The Dread, yeah. You're right. They actually just changed the icon of it. Okay. So the flux rifle.
Yes, the flux rifle's absolute shit. Also, if you've ranked it, you can sell it.
Probably.
Yeah, there's no reason to keep it after you've ranked it. It doesn't turn into anything else. It's not good.
What about the glaive?
Yeah, that's absolutely a sell.
Uh,
I don't care what Scan says.
Gorgon.
The Gorgon is trash. Yeah, if you've ranked them, yeah, all that's trash.
Lex. Pistol.
Yes. Because there's a
Paris.
the regular Paris or
Regular
Paris Prime.
Paris.
Yeah, trash. There are primes to all these weapons.
The Strunwraith.
Keep the Strunwraith.
Regular Soma.
If you don't have the prime, you might want to keep it.
Snipertron.
Oh my
The
god.
Vandal.
Keep that just because that was
Just
such
because
an old event.
No one's ever had that.
Because no one has it anymore. Yeah, just go ahead and keep that. Snipertron Vandal.
The Axe Stiletto.
If you don't have any other good machine pistols, you can keep that.
Dex Fierce.
No, you can probably toss those, but they are hard to get.
They do re-gift those every year.
Oh, do they? Then toss
Well,
them.
but yeah, you could also keep. I mean, Dex Fury, same thing. Like it's machine pistols that are decent, but not
Which
great.
one's better?
Axe Stiletto is definitely better than Dex Fierce. But there's also Axe Stiletto Prime, which is way better than both.
It's true.
Fragor.
Fragor
Not
is
the Fragor
hammer.
Prime. But
Yeah,
the
no,
Fragor.
yeah, there is a Fragor Prime. So yeah, you can get rid of the Fragor.
Galatine.
You can get rid of the Galatine. There's the Galatine Prime, way better. One of the best melee weapons in
It's true.
the game, by the way.
I don't know if I have a
Amprex.
Galatine Prime.
Keep that.
I do like that. That's kind of
Yeah,
fun.
keep that.
The Jet Katag.
That's probably still one of my favorite hammers. It's not as good as the Fragor Prime, but it's good. And if you don't have the Fragor Prime, you may as well keep
I have the regular kunai.
it. Trash.
Latron Prime.
The Latrin Prime?
Yeah.
I'd keep it just because it gets vaulted every now and then and it's a Prime.
Keep the Ogres.
If you like the rocket launcher, I'd keep it. I mean,
pain
you
in the
can get
ass.
it again, but...
Alright. Selling.
There you
That's
go.
it? Your alphabet stops at O?
Well, you told me to keep everything else earlier.
Oh, did I? Okay. Fair enough. If I already told you.
There's a
Alright.
teleporter around here.
Are you guys still in the dojo?
I guess so. Not that I have anything good to give you, because you can't accept anything but this fucking whip that I have. But you know what? You can still have it.
As long as I can fucking beat people with it, I don't care.
What is it?
Yeah. It's the... I have the Secure Electa, which is the one that gives you more credits.
Oh.
I can't give him a Bakor Heck because it's Mastery rank 12 and he's only 10. So,
I actually didn't have that whip either.
Well, get your own.
I will. I will!
No, you won't.
You're right, I won't. I'll be back again. You guys keep sorting your things out.
No, we're done.
I'm done.
do you-
It's unranked. I can whip people.
Get back here, you...
It's the arsenal. Where the
He's
hell
gonna
are we?
he's gonna make us do the... Oh, Jesus. It's an Arcwing one. There's an alert. Alright, anyway.
Boner's gonna make us do one?
He's gonna make us do this alert that just popped up for an Attain extract, which is a building material for things that happened in a duration of time when you were gone where they just decided that the Netane extract was going to be this necessary building material for a lot of things. And it was. And now it's not a building material for anything anymore or ever again. So I'll always have an infinite number of them.
Of what?
Of Netane extracts.
I still use Netane extracts all the time.
I know, because you're behind me, and that's the point. Like, it was, for a period of time, they used it for everything, and they made you use it.
Should I leave the dojo?
Yes, you should leave the dojo.
In fact, you never should have gone to the dojo.
I gave him a whip he didn't need.
A
It
whip
was-
he could barely
He's right, I need
use.
to whip
Yeah,
people.
it was not the goal. I was, if I were sitting behind him, I'd be smacking him and showing him something that he could actually use. But like, hey, look, here's a primary that actually works, you idiot.
Alright,
But
what should I put on my regulators?
your anything that makes your secondaries good. They use the same mods. So the thing about the regulators, and one of the reasons why Mesa is so good, is because secondary mods are just so good by default. The fact that those 3 mods that you put on every secondary are just always there by default because they're that great. I.e.,
Multi-shot help with it?
Hornet Strike, Lethal Torrent, and fuck, the other one. The other one. Barrel diffusion, that's what it's called.
So right
So
now
you-
I have convulsion, heated charge, concussion rounds, pistol gambit, pistol pestilence, and target cracker.
Stop being an idiot. Everything that even resembles a secondary weapon. Hornet Strike, Barrel Diffusion, Lethal Torrent. Don't touch anything else until those 3 mods are on them. Same as your secondaries. Those are always the first 3 mods to go on everything.
Okay.
Then you can do whatever the fuck you want. If it's clearly
Well, I'm
a
trying
weapon-
to remember how to do the secondary damages.
if it does like decent crit damage, like that's the strongest build in the game right now for crit damage. You build for crit, and if not, then you look at the status. If it has good status, then you build that way, and if not, you just put pure elemental damage on it.
Status.
That's the meta for like everything.
Really?
If it has good crit, build for crit. If it has good status,
What is good crit?
build for status. I mean, it depends on the weapon, obviously. Like
I
at
think
this
the
point,
Aximati
actually,
are still built for crit. You know what? I can
certainly
upgrade these.
melee weapons, like in Melee 1.0 in this game, melee was trash. But where it is now, melee is the strongest damage form in this game if you have all the right mods for it. You can absolutely outperform any primary if you have the right weapon.
Is 25 status good?
25's decent. I assume that's better than your crit.
Crit is 25 right now.
If crit's
About the
25 base, then absolutely build for crit. But otherwise, build other ways.
Crit damage. Pistol gambit, that's the one I'm looking for. Creeping bullseye, does that affect the fire rate at all?
I wouldn't use it on most weapons. Wait, what's the weapon for this again? What are we talking about?
This is my special, the Mesa special.
Oh, right, the regulators. Yeah, no, you don't want to hurt your fire rate for Mesa. if it's got decent crit, so you go ahead and give that a little bit of a boost.
Trying to figure out what else to put on it.
I mean, when in doubt, just throw some elemental damage. Do you have any of the dual elementals? Because that, God, it's been so long since you've played this game. The 7 ones, not the 11 ones.
I have toxic, which is 60% toxic and 60% status chance.
Yeah, pistol pestilence. Yeah, and you probably don't have jolt, do you?
Let me search.
That's the electrical one at the same time.
No, I don't.
Because if you did, I would say put that on. If you don't, if you can fit convulsion. If you can fit 11, can you fit 11?
I can fit 14.
Then I would put electricity on, because then you got corrosive. But it's kind of a personal choice at that point. Corrosive is just generally pretty useful.
Which gave me radiation, actually.
What else do you have on there? Pistol pestilence and convulsion should give you.
Oh, sorry. That's what I formerly had. I'm still trying to figure this out.
Oh. Yeah, no, radiation would be fire and electricity.
Yeah, that one's 0 now.
Okay.
Upgrade.
Streamer, pay attention to your audience.
What audience?
You don't have one.
Exactly.
Get one.
It's
Pretend
you
like you have
people.
one.
I'm just I'm waiting for you guys to do your thing.
You
working
ain't
on it.
waiting for shit. I'm just trying to help the guy. Look, hey, come on. We're not playing Fortnite. That's dumb. Nobody likes that.
We're not. We're waiting for you guys to build in Warframe.
Not us guys. We're helping a guy who's just getting started in Warframe, which, if you weren't being an asshole about it, would show that other people could look to you for guidance.
All right. Well, here we
like
go.
Your fucking channel that doesn't have any followers.
Good news. I have a Warframe research.
That doesn't help. You're talking to someone who knows more than that goddamn webpage.
You're doing your thing. You're doing just fine.
I know I am.
I'm just sitting here drinking a beer. Like, I'm enjoying my time. You guys do your thing.
Pretend that you have people watching you, because your videos exist forever. You idiot. After they're already recorded, they go on your channel.
Wait, where did that chat come from?
What chat?
I don't know.
That happened. It's
Chat just flew in there. I don't know what it was.
Oh yeah, you know that's always there. It's letting you know that you don't have any or followers.
All right.
Thoughtful.
I'm good for now.
All right. Are you good? Do you actually want to do a thing?
Yeah, I want to do a thing. I got a whip to beat people with.
Okay, yeah. So the nice thing about your whip, it has that little added benefit of twice the credits from anything you kill with it. It's just because it's a corpus whip.
Yeah, I wish I could have gotten that whip.
So just
Could certainly use those credits.
Yeah, just great. If only you'd fucking get some credits, parents.
I don't have the credits
Tell you
for
what,
it.
if Will gets enough to buy you one, he can give it to you.
All right. Well, what about my Sentinel
Sentinel.
or Companion? That's called.
Those
now.
don't exist anymore. Nobody cares about this.
We need to go get Natane extract. Will needs it.
Carrier, Death Cube, Shade, Worm, and those are the ones I have.
Okay, so they changed that shit too. Don't even worry about anything other than Carrier or Helios.
Okay, because right now I have the Death Cube on, because that's what it was.
Yeah, well, the thing is, they changed the way the mods. So actually, any Carrier can use a vacuum mod now.
Yeah, it can.
Or any
will.
rather, yeah, any of the Sentinels. You can put a suction mod on them. You can put vacuum on them so they can suck stuff in. so you don't have to use carrier. But carrier has the added benefit, like one of its abilities is just mutating ammo for you to whatever you're holding. It's fine. Will's not doing anything important. He's not gonna die. Let's get the extract.
Okay.
I don't die easily.
We can talk to him while we're doing a mission. Oh,
All right,
God.
yeah.
The Nitane
See?
extract is a fucking Arcwing. I told you he was gonna make us.
Oh, is it an Arcwing? It's an Arcwing! Hooray!
Hooray! I might die.
It's
Why would
okay.
you die?
Arcwings are terrible.
Last time I played, I think they had just introduced Arc. Oh, I gotta. I just forget I gotta, confirm that.
They're just very, very poorly polished compared to everything else in this game, which honestly is sad.
Mike, I'm assuming that's you in the prime ship.
How do you know it's a prime ship just because there's gold on it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And you got the little dealies hanging out the side.
I got a
Yeah,
lot
that.
of dealies.
Someone's being a dick and not moving.
Someone's dealies.
I don't dealy that way. I'll shrug at you. What?
You shrug.
What? What?
Could be B button.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
I thought you said this was Arcwing.
He did.
Okay, well, it's because it was listed that way.
It was listed as an Arcwing. And
It was.
I think we'll
Well,
wind up outside at some point.
Very interesting. Yeah, no, we won't be outside as much as we'll be underwater.
Hang on, I gotta whip this bitch.
Oh, we will be underwater. Wait, whoop. Why do I have a bow? Why is my Excalibur using a bow and arrow?
I didn't realize how fucking stupid
Well,
this logic is sometimes.
You've been detected.
So yeah, we're in a level where occasionally we might have to go.
we have to go
Which means
underwater
We
here.
use arc wings underwater. That is not at all the same as doing
I don't know what I'm doing! There we go.
Play the level like you're in it.
Oh, the advice of a champion. Play the level like you're in it. Play the level like you're playing it, Will.
I can't really help you. It's not like we're actually in an arc wing. Don't know the controls.
I don't know where to go from here.
You apparently have to go up. I don't know how to go up.
What do you mean you don't know how to go up?
The funny thing is, there's a guy who's
Wait.
not one of you, and he's not
Yeah,
keeping
can't
up
really.
either. So you're probably
Can't get back in here.
Oh, is it back in there?
you're keeping him up
That's
at
right.
night too.
Ah,
Who? Who are we keeping up at night?
Whoever the fuck it is that is with you,
Kent?
'cause he's not keeping up with me, which means like probably thinks you guys know what you're doing.
we
I
sure
have
don't.
no clue.
It just makes it funnier.
No, I thought we had to go underwater there. We didn't. It's just a spot where you can but shouldn't.
No, I totally did.
Yeah, but there's nothing to do down there. It's just it's a spot where you can go underwater, but there's nothing to do once you are. Why is that part of any level?
Because
Like,
it's part of the
Why do they show the arc wing symbol for this level? Was the real question.
Valid question.
I don't remember how to use any of the combos for this thing.
Neither do I.
It's okay, just slap it around. It's a whip.
That's what I'm doing.
You don't need to combo it. You throw it forward, it's gonna hit some guy in the dick. Gonna make some money too. Hit him in the money.
Hit him right in the coin purse.
Trying. I tell you, this guy seems to be liking it. Ha-ha! They hit a barrel.
Oh shit! I think I
What are
killed
you
myself.
doing? You
Killed
noob.
myself.
This weapon that just came out, I didn't realize it had self-damage.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
It's kind of like a beam shotgun.
Hey, look, Mike died.
Yeah. Yeah, no, okay, that hurts. I had no idea. Bye, Felicia.
Oh wait, you can just fall here, can't you?
Yeah,
You sure can. And then forget where the fuck to get out of this time.
it's right here.
Shit. Alright, well, we're here.
Oh, I gotta whip this guy.
Yeah, that kills me. This kills the grab.
I got 7 ranks out of that, Mike.
Man, such ranks.
Good work.
For whipping people.
And an attain extract.
I don't know what that does yet.
Hooray, like 5 more of those and you build one piece of a warframe you'll never build. If you never play this game again
What's he called?
and don't want bad warframes. For a while they used it for everything. I'm sure Nezha takes them. And there were a couple others around that time.
Is there anything lower than mute on this stupid Cephalon thing?
You can mute him.
Or
There
just
isn't
there it is.
anything lower than mute, but you can mute him.
It's lower than you.
I remember him talking a lot.
Yeah.
You gotta turn off your operator voice too, or that's gonna get real annoying.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. That's in the options, right?
Uh-huh.
Audio,
I don't have an operator.
Ortus volume. Down you
Yeah.
go.
And operator voice.
Where's operator voice?
I don't see operator voice.
It's there.
Oh, operator voice. And it's gone.
Just gotta check mark it to not check.
It's either operator voice or no operator voice. It's not really an issue for you, Will. Because
Yeah, I don't have it.
you don't have it.
I'm still not a fish.
That
We
may be
fought
why I
with
don't have it.
honor.
Master volume, music volume, speech volume, transmission volume, sound effect volume, Ortus volume. Enable player hit marker sound, enable hint transmissions, reverb.
I think you're fine.
Yeah, it's not on there.
Yeah, you're not there yet. You can have an operator.
I found Rob's been trying to get me to go camping with him, and I found an American Idol. What's the black guy from American Idol?
Why?
Randy
What-
something?
Sure.
I just found that GIF where it's gonna be a no for me, dog. Because he has Jesse, me, and Slavin, and Jesse goes, "No, I live in California," and Slavin didn't answer, so I went and found that Randy GIF for him.
Where the hell does Slavin live now?
I don't know.
Somewhere where white Eastern European people congregate. So probably where Rob lives, but
A beach?
Yeah, it's gonna be a no for me, dog.
probably Pennsylvania, but still.
He might be in Silver Spring for all I know.
Alright, where are we going?
I could give Will a Vacor Marilock. I wonder if that would...
Vacor Marilock's pretty good.
pretty good. What does Red Veil have?
What should I
Right.
reform? Form of the regulators.
Well, what's the
regulators.
Warframe you actually want to play?
This is pretty much the only thing I've played since I started today.
Well, okay. Imagine that you played this game before 3 seconds ago.
I'm still drawing a blank.
Yeah.
I did like the Valvin. He was pretty fun.
No,
You did-
nope,
you
he's
liked
no good anymore. He's
Frost?
terrible.
Oh, I know. He hasn't been good for a while.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Bobbin
mean
is
he wasn't
bad.
fun.
He is
Bobbin is
unfortunately
trash.
very bad.
Frost is okay. I know
I
that
have
was
my
another
Frost
one.
Prime. I have my Mag Prime. I have a level 0 Necros. I have my
Mac
Hydroid.
Prime is basically also trash.
Yeah, they revamped it just before I stopped playing.
The Mag?
Chroma, Nova Prime. She was fun.
Chroma's they made him a little bit better, but
Is Chroma
still-
better?
he's not a frame I like playing. But
He was
and
fun for a little bit.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong camera.
yeah, what was the other one you
That's
said?
Nova Prime? Nyx Prime?
This light. You know what? I still don't have a Nova Prime.
Well, you're not gonna get one now.
I mean, wasn't
She's
wasn't
Vault.
trying to.
I mean, yeah, Nova Prime's good. And Nyx Prime's good. For her own reasons.
I don't remember any of my abilities with her though.
I mean, she's not great, but she's good.
No, the Nova Prime.
Oh, right. There was another one before that.
Chroma, Ember, Frost Prime, Hydroid, Loki,
Hydroid's always fun.
Trash, Mesa, Mirage, Necros, level 0, Nova Prime, Nyx Prime, Oberon, Rhino, Siren. Valkyr,
Most of those have-
Valvin, and Zephyr.
Most of those have primes now. Hydroid's been revamped in a way where he is much better.
He is a lot better than
Floppy
he was.
dogs, are they still there?
Yes, they're
Yeah.
floppier and dongier than ever.
Well, they're actually, they look like tentacles and not just penises that are neon now. They look like actually.
They
it's
do
way
look a little
better.
bit less than penis. They still look pretty penisy though.
Well, I mean, it looks like there's an actual fucking kraken,
Just a kraken with just
and they
10 or
they
so
like
penises.
string together. They're much synergistic. Like you can use his ability that makes him ride for wave into puddle, and then while you're puddle, you can cast your tentacle, etc. Like you can do them
forgot
all
about the puddle.
together. Yeah, like that shit that all used to be separate moves, you can just kind of like use them together
yeah,
now
you can do
because
it
you're
all at
just
once.
water. Like you can just do whatever the fuck you want with water. You could just be a puddle forward with that ability while you're a puddle.
You
You
can-
can cast the
You
tentacles
can
while you're in the puddle.
actually fully identify as a puddle.
Yeah, you can just stay a puddle.
You can
I
fully
already
identify
do.
as a puddle and then and use all of your abilities because you don't need no Warframe. You're a puddle.
Necros is also way better since you played him last. A lot of Warframes are way better since you played him last.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Necros, you don't have to use Desecrate as like an active ability anymore. You activate it, it works in a radius. You can just do whatever you want. You run around and it's just doing its thing.
What is an Excellus?
An Exilus slot
Excellus.
is
A new alert has begun.
it's basically just a thing that enables better movement. Like that's what it's for. Why are you leaving? What are you doing?
I'm gonna go do something while you guys are discussing
You
things.
still can.
Well, they didn't start something. We were in a party.
Okay.
We're talking. Don't act like anybody's watching your stream.
I wasn't acting like that.
So
I
let's
was
do
acting like I
something.
have shit I need to go farm for.
All right, well, let's go farm it. That's
That
fine.
means I probably need it then.
Yeah,
It certainly won't hurt you.
we got Will on here. We may as well just go do whatever you want to do.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily help Will any.
It might not, But you could say, hey, let's go do this.
Let's go do a thing.
Okay?
What are we doing?
I'm just explaining to him,
Yeah.
you know, the way I would explain to an idiot.
No, I.
Working. I tell you.
But it doesn't mean you can't say, let's go do something.
What? I was just gonna go do it. I
Well,
wasn't
that's
gonna make
fine,
you
let's-
guys come. I was just gonna run IO while you guys were
Well, let's.
discussing.
What
First
is
of all, we had a good meso earlier.
And we didn't run it. Well, he doesn't have a meso. He doesn't have any meso keys.
Yeah, there aren't any good ones now.
He didn't have any to run anyway.
Fine.
Nova or Mesa?
Do you have anything to level? It doesn't matter, honestly. This is not. It's low level.
Yeah.
You mean I could have brought the guy with the floppy dongs?
You could have brought
You
whatever.
probably
the fuck
should have.
you-
Besides, I gotta remember how to use these fuckers.
Yeah. Well, there's no what's going on. That's why you're not gonna hurt him by taking you to a mission.
Whoops.
Until reinforcements arrive.
Bye. I can't call the elevator from here.
There's another
I have one 10-0 affinity. What the hell does that do?
Oh man, this is best.
Wow, it
What
actually
do these
doesn't even
balls
open.
do?
Oh shit! I gotta be gone. No, it wasn't me. He's still down there. Was he? He's gonna leave you.
Oh, he was waiting for me. Wait, you guys didn't even start this yet?
No,
No.
we'll now just think it was Will. It's okay, look.
Oh, why
I'll
didn't I
take
bring
care
my
of all
Amprex?
Without even having a warframe on.
Slow boat.
Octavia.
Oh, god damn it.
That was a close one.
Why am I hearing this music? What the fuck?
It's the Octavia.
Because there's a warframe called Octavia. Music is her weapon. Oh, so the 700 login, 700-day login reward.
Yeah, I bet that's good.
It's the Sigma and Octantis, which is a sword and shield. You'd actually like it because the gimmick is you throw the shield a lot.
Ooh.
You jump in the air and you throw it, and it's kind of like when you use the channeling on the glaive. Or you can just hold the melee, and he throws it kind of like a...
Seriously, what is this
Vertical
fucking
spike.
ball?
It's Octavia.
Who?
It's a warframe that uses music as her weapon.
It's annoying as shit.
Weenus smack. Guys, it's me. I'm the target. Doesn't like that my name is Weenus smack. Alright, well, I guess I'll do something about it.
Are you shooting a fish?
It's not even a fish.
What
But-
is that?
It's the Warframe ability. This is a very new Warframe.
Wait, who are you?
Who are you?
You're not running as what's his name, are you?
I'm not running anyone whose name that you would probably think I'm running.
Okay. Oh, no, you are running that guy. Jeez, you already farmed his ass up?
Of course he did.
Gotta say, it wasn't fun.
I believe you.
Not at all. Took some luck.
Oh, man.
And also, he's trash aside from that one move. He's got a good ultimate ability.
Oh.
Just the guy I'm using right now, I can just sit here and kill him, but like,
But
it's
only
called
low-level
Revenant.
things.
But all of his other abilities are trash, basically.
Hey!
Hey, we got a Z1, hey!
You'll be rewarded for your bravery.
Only 5 more waves of this bullshit. Alright, may as well just run around and do my thing.
Yeah.
He just does this really kind of
Yeah, you just raving.
twirly, fairy.
You're doing the poi.
Yeah, kind of. Oh no!
Yeah, take that.
Attack us and we will counter.
I'll just dance to Octavia's music. That's all it is. There we go. I'm going to buy a sports car.
Oh wait,
know
I
what
thought
Paul does.
I thought I
I'm gonna
threw
shoot.
this thing eventually. But I guess I don't anymore. Or maybe I'm using something that lets me put up an extra wall but takes away my ability to throw the walls. This blade's going to Miami.
We've got it on.
This is kind of, it's basically like a better Ember, I guess.
Kind of seems that way.
Yeah. Range is not like amazing or anything, but it actually does kill things.
Hmm.
Damage is way better than I imagined it would be. And efficiency is pretty good.
Holy crap, that music.
You're gonna keep hearing it. That's the Octavia way.
is the octave
You just
away?
have to
That's
hope they
I
came
think
up
that
with
might be a custom song.
Good. Might be.
You need to
Thing
recreate
is-
the Sonic the Hedgehog Green Hill Zone.
The thing is, like, you've got several different instruments, and you have to create the different parts in the different instruments, and you're not always going to be using the same moves at the same time.
Does it modify what the move does based on the instruments?
I feel like there was talk about that.
Because that would be obnoxious. Because then people would just be min-maxing.
Well, no, I mean, I feel like there was actually talk about whether the notes mattered or something, but no, I think in the end,
Just turn on every note. Play all the notes.
well, like whether, because like certain things act on the beat or whatever. In the end, if you want it to sound not asshole-ish, you have to set all the instruments up, and you have to use like all of your abilities at once, or you won't hear them all at the time.
Alright. I think we're good. I am
And
out
off
of
we
here.
go.
Out of here, okay.
We just smacked.
Alright.
That's the last
And
one.
I am
Objective is
out of
secure.
here.
Let's go home.
Have a good night, guys.
Sleepy man.